Hey guys, I want this to be cheerful because I was thinking I do want to make a video. Don't want to do an update because I want to wait till tomorrow to update you after I'm weighed and things, and well, tomorrow later on when I wake up because it's 20 to 5 in the morning, but to me that's tomorrow. Later on tonight. Today. Well, I just think normally I'd be awake at this time, moaning about waking up early, but now it's like I'm going to bed at the time I was waking up. But I'm not going to bed at the time, but I'm not waking up at the time I go to bed, which is at the time I was going to bed a while ago, so that's good. So I feel dead. I've had today bowl of cereal, that's 100 calories, some corn, like ham pieces, which was 48 calories at most, and I had a roast dinner and purged it with lots of potatoes and loads of veg. I ate the veg first for obvious reasons, and 2 nut roasts with cheese on top. I didn't put the cheese there. I didn't think it went well with the nut roast. It made me feel sick. Well, it didn't make me feel sick at the time, but now when I think about it I feel queasy. And then later on tonight at about 8ish PM I had these potato skins with cheese and onion in them, which tasted bland and like nothing, with beans with mixed in some yellow pepper and a couple of chopped tomatoes, teeny tomatoes, and 2 brown pittas and 1 piece of white bread, and lots of cheese melted on top, and I purged that. So I've only had 2, well, I haven't purged twice, but I've only had 2 purging sessions today, and that may sound a lot to some people, but for me that is pretty, dare I say it, healthy. Oh, and I've had a baby apple, like a little diddy apple, so cute. Yeah, but bit of metal is still in my lip, by the way. But yeah, that's how I've eaten today, and I'm nervous. I'm so nervous about weighing tomorrow because I keep having nightmares about going back to Lee House. I so don't want to go back there, but I won't do anything to stay out, clearly. I won't lose weight, I won't gain weight to stay out, but I'll do anything. But yeah, this is supposed to be cheerful, right? And right, a couple of things to tell you about. Number 1, I just want to show you something. I got a new webcam thing, and it's like amazing quality. So now I'm a snowman. It even saw me raise my eyebrow. It can get my fringe. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm Santa. Right. Now I have to talk to you guys about something to do with Santa Claus. Now, this is about a certain song that we all know and love, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, I was tidying my room earlier, and I tried to film it to speed it up for you guys. I thought it would be, entertaining, fun, Didn't work out because halfway through my tidying, it crashed. But then I did finish my tidying, and that is the end result. Oh, that's rubbish. that is the end result, blackness. It's a tidy room. I've gone through everything, but you'll only see like a quarter of the story, I'm afraid, but even so, that's still an hour. But yeah, I was getting really nervous, that's why I started tidying, because I was like, I need to lose weight, but I was wandering around tidying, all these racing thoughts. I was wandering around like tidying and doing different exercises between tidying and different things, and I was listening to Christmas music because I thought it would put me in a cheery mood, because every time I stood up I felt like I was going to drop back to the floor. And quite a few times I had to stand on things to get to the shelf, and I'd be carrying like books and things, so I was like, ugh. So I thought, okay, I've slowed down to a halt. At some point I just laid on the floor like that with my hot water bottle. But yeah, I was thinking I need to cheer myself up and make myself faster, so I thought I'd play some Christmas music, and I was listening to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I thought, how fucking mean. Sorry, there was no warning about that swearing there, but it like went, listen to the words for a minute. I do not get the moral of the story. The moral of the story is not you need to be nice to get friends, it's you need to know the right people. Listen to this, okay. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. What's the words? All of the other reindeers used to laugh and say it glows. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, will you guide my sleigh tonight? And then all the reindeers loved him. What? I mean, I know it's about the sleigh thing, but that's not the point. It doesn't sound right in the song where it's like, then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you join my sleigh? Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know, but it was like suddenly he was allowed to play all these different games and things, and it was all because Santa spoke to him. So you got to know the right people to get people to like you. Yeah, it was then all the reindeers loved him. Right. That's fickle, isn't it? Oh. This was supposed to be funnier. I feel dead. Wait, tomorrow. Yes, it's funny. I can feel faint every single time I stand up, yet my blood pressure will always be fine. Like, I've been standing up recently and my eyes have just been going black. And surely your blood pressure is supposed to give that away? Nope. Never does. My blood pressure is fine. I didn't eat at all in Pine Cottage. My blood pressure was the teeniest, littlest bit low. That was it. It's ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Levy tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna edit this video for you, and I hope you enjoy it. And right, I'll update you later on today. Probably 3, 4, 5. Before 3, 4 or 5 PM. Okay. Bye bye. And I'll tell you about weights and things there, so that's a warning in advance. Well, you can't really warn someone afterwards, that would be pointless, but yeah, that's warning. Weights will probably be mentioned, and BMIs, probably. And it'll either be happiness, but negative happiness, if you know what I mean, like it could trigger you, or it'll be me crying over gaining weight. Can't see a single way I could have gained weight though. I seem to be refusing to believe that I can now gain weight. Well, I could have gained weight. It's weird though, food makes me feel fat. That sounds odd, right? But it is true, because the other day I ate a pizza and I could only purge a teeny tiny bit of it, and I was sat up and I was feeling all this fat round my stomach, and I could just feel these creases, and I was thinking, I only just ate that pizza. That didn't happen. And I leant back and suddenly I felt normal again, and it was like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, then when I think about the pizza though, I can feel myself getting fat again. I can just feel it. But then if I picture myself losing weight, I can feel my bones again. That's so weird. Like, I can decide how I see my body, even though I am seeing it the same way. Like, I'm not seeing it fat like that, then thin, fat, then thin. I'm just feeling in myself fat, then thin, fat, then thin. Nothing makes sense. Alright, I will update you later. I'm gonna try and go to sleep. It's now 10 to 5.